See how
And I
it
get them
feels.
back next week. Sorry, this week. I get them back on Thursday.
Very nice.
So, we had a folder with shit in.
Yes.
Here we go.
So while you're doing that, I can say, welcome to the Allegedly Thriving podcast.
Oh my God, you're doing the intro.
And this is a podcast where we talk. Oh, stop ruining it with your mic twiddling. This is a podcast where we talk about whether we are thriving or surviving in the magical world that is business and life, and generally being an adult. So yeah, that's what we do. I'm Issy, by the way.
And I'm Martin.
Yes, you are. And this is an intro that I've just thought of on the top of my head.
And I guess we used to be two separate businesses, and technically we still are.
We
but
have merged
but
as
now,
one.
now we kind of come as a package, because on the ground floor is everything to do with Issy, and sitting there in the little troll cave upstairs is the photographer me.
Yeah, we're in the same world, and
Yeah.
we just blatantly just say, yeah, we've got a photography studio. We don't really mention you.
So we normally start the podcast asking each other,
Yes.
at least eventually asking each other, whether we are thriving or surviving in the last week. So Issy, are you thriving or surviving?
Right now? What day is it? It's Monday today.
It's a Monday, yeah.
So, reflect. But we did one on Wednesday, didn't we?
We did.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'm just going to override you because you're being annoying.
Okay.
I'm thriving.
Oh,
and
very
one of the
good.
reasons I'm thriving was because of this morning. Because
I
that
know.
recording we did this morning with those kids,
It was the most heartwarming thing in the universe.
it was just the best.
Yeah, and that was the one that you were all like about beforehand, and then you actually did it, and I knew your heart would be warmed.
Whoa.
Your
In
cold,
what world was I?
icy shell, your cold icy shell of a heart was melted and defrosted, and you know,
I edit this and that's not going in.
Your heart grew 3 sizes this morning.
It was so wholesome.
It was so lovely. So for context, Howell Studios, my business, has been working with a special educational needs school who have young children at the school which are aged 2 to 19. And those children that came into, I say children, they were about 17, 18, but with learning difficulties and physical difficulties and all sorts of stuff. And they were tasked with recording a podcast, and they went away and planned it all and wrote their little scripts.
And shout out to Villarreal. They were amazing.
Oh my God,
Honestly.
they were incredible. Like,
just-
those kids were just like, oh God. You know what it is? It's like, you just feel warm inside.
Their excitement, the nerves before when they're getting started, and then the fact that as soon as they started, they were right in there and absolutely loving it. And you could see them channeling all of the TV presenters that they'd seen before.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I love it.
it
they were
was
fantastic.
brilliant.
Because obviously I went to meet them beforehand, like about a month ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember. And obviously you or my dad hadn't met them before, and I was like, we have to give them everything we have.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you obviously helped, Dad helped, but I was like, I think I knew what was coming, but I think you two probably didn't know what to expect, but like I was like, this is gonna seriously hit you right in the feelings.
Nah, it was brilliant. Very heartwarming and just very motivating. And I
that's
think
why
you
you
should
do
do
it
more
for.
of that.
Yeah, well, I do want to do more with young people. We've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of work with young people in the past. My mum actually said the words, "Izzy's going to be a teacher eventually," and I was like, "Eventually? That implies that I'm not doing this, and that's not going to happen." But
Yeah, you do coaching and training. You don't do teaching.
no, my mum has been a teacher for like 30 years or whatever. But like,
Does she listen to the podcast?
no,
Then she's quite jaded
know
as well,
what?
isn't she?
Yeah. You know what? You know what my mum and my brother said about my podcast that I have with my dad, that has had 8 seasons and I've been doing for 6 years.
Yeah,
I'd rather cut my ears off than listen to that.
that's nice of them.
And they've never listened to it, so I can say whatever the fuck I want about them.
Oh, this is a good test. Find out if they're
No.
find out if they're secretly listening,
Well, you've
and they
met
just
my
don't want you to
mother.
know.
You've met my mother.
And I've just called her jaded, so
She's scary.
she wasn't scary.
She's got the propensity to be scary.
I would
Hence
suggest.
why I'm actually scared to even talk about her.
I
like
would
this.
suggest your mother is not scary to a non-howl. Wasn't okay. She wasn't scary to me. But anyway,
Well, yes. So yes, I'm.
so that was a thriving moment.
Yeah,
for me.
no, I was thinking the reason why I was deep in thought about what day it was and when we last recorded was I was trying to work out what my thriving barometer is for the particular time that I'm thinking of. And I think I am thriving
Excellent.
because it's like I have some. I mean, God, I'm not going to do it here, but I do have something mushy to show you, which is really cute. But no, it's basically
I really wish we were filming this one now because
your face. Is
my
like,
face was.
What the fuck?
It was a combination of fear, anxiety, worry.
That's what most people
apprehension.
feel when they talk to me. But so the reason what I was going to show you is that I don't even have to show you. I will show you. But will I? I don't know. You will take the piss out of me.
I'm going to cut this bit out.
So what I'm going to show you is last year in June time, maybe, when I was going for an investment, and the studio was like a thing in my mind that I wanted to create. I did one of those. I was in I went to like a training thing where I was attending it. I wasn't presenting in it. And the whole thing was to like visualize where you want to be in a year and where, well, not a year, but where you see yourself, and to write it as if it's happening. And I wrote 2 pages, or like front and back on a sheet of paper, that basically perfectly described where I am right now.
Fantastic.
And I found it in my old handbag when I was going through some stuff like 3 days ago, and I read it after we'd done all of this in the studio, and I was like, oh my God, it came true.
No.
So manifesting works, people. Look it up.
But look, we've built something really good here, really special.
It's really good. It feels. The reason I am thriving, I'm not overwhelmed currently, which is nice.
Good.
This has been done. It's out the way. I can breathe.
Yeah, I think this is the first week actually working in it, and I've gotten so much work done this morning.
Good.
It's been great.
You no longer co-work, obviously.
Yeah, I don't co-work anymore. I mean, I haven't been co-working for about 3 months. I've just been paying for it.
Yeah, and sitting in my office.
And sitting in your office, yeah. But no, I getting loads done. Did a gig over the weekend, which was free, but it was good to meet and network with a bunch of people. I've engaged with a load of people last week. I've got somebody on who I'm going to be actively coaching, so I can practice on my coaching side of stuff as well. I'm developing my coaching products. So for me, it's going well.
Look at us. You look at previous episodes where me and you are literally like, oh my God, everything's terrible.
And it's day 9 of sharing pictures of me mug online, so I get more comfortable with it.
That?
Well, I mean, apparently it's really not that difficult, because after day 3, I was like, okay, I can now start talking. And then by day 6, I put a shirtless picture of myself up.
You went quite bold there, I think.
I was feeling a vibe. Although I did turn it into an educational piece, because it does dramatically show the impact posing and lighting does.
It did, or were you just flexing a little bit? Not physically, but like were you just sort of...
It was 95% educational and probably 5% little flex.
Then you got it. Flaunt it.
A little bit of a flex. Why not?
Yeah. Well, no, good for you. I've been enjoying it. I think not enjoying. I'm enjoying it for you. I'm digging a hole.
That's a really big hole.
Thank you.
I'm not going to give you a ladder.
No, okay, I'll stay here. But I was going to say that I actually saw something on Pinterest the other day, and I thought, I have seen this 30-day challenge, and I thought, oh, I'd love to give this a go, but I don't want to piss on your parade. I don't want to copy you.
No, do it.
No, well, so
we're not copying each other. Do
it.
The
thing that I saw, right, and I feel like it's actually quite a fun idea. She says it's actually. 9 days in.
The point of mine, I haven't said it's a 30-day challenge. It's just a challenge until I get comfortable. And secondly, mine.
But you said after day 3 you were.
Yeah, but I've realised, because I'm apathetic about seeing my face online now. That's fine, which is why I escalated it to body. Because
don't go any lower. It's like Naked Attraction.
No. Keeping it PG.
Look at what the lighting did.
He's a little prawn. That is
before and after. Carry on.
And as you can see, this can cast a giant shadow.
That's what I mean. Just don't work further down the body. No, so the thing that I've seen, right?
Sorry, 2 seconds. Now say that, because that means I can cut the last bit.
You will not. So the thing that I've seen, right, is this thing called, which I want to do, which is called 30 Days of Whimsy.
Okay.
But the 30 days, right, every single day has got something different. And I thought what I should do is I should do the thing it's telling me to do and then just kind of review whether I felt whimsical
What
or
kind
not.
of thing? So if we were both to do the 30-day whimsical
you could
challenge,
do it with me.
we could do it together. What would be day one of the 30-day whimsical challenge?
Drink your morning coffee or tea outside.
What, and film it?
Yeah. And number 2, wear something colourful. Kind of already do that. Number 3, watch the sunset.
Okay, so what I would suggest is let's do this at a different time of year.
Number 4, add fresh flowers to your space. Number 5, use your favourite mug. Number 6, write a love note to yourself. Number 7, watch a movie with popcorn and
Oh,
candy.
God, I'd be bored even watching these.
Number 8, compliment someone you don't know.
Do you know what it is? You do the whimsy thing, and I'll find something else.
That's the most polite fuck you I've ever heard. Well, there's things like use a fun word all day long.
I'm very
Chicken,
much like
chicken,
I'm very
chicken.
much in the vein of you have one life, let's live it, do what you want. And I've realised very quickly what I don't want to do is spend 30 days putting pictures of whimsy up.
Day 23 would really piss you off.
Oh, go on. What's day 23?
Add a sprinkle of confetti to your desk.
Fuck that.
And oh, I know. Oh.
That's been written by somebody who's never had to clean up confetti from their desk.
Oh my God, 28, you'd hate me more than you already do. Say goodbye with a rhyme.
No, I can.
See you later, alligator.
I can do that.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
Smile at yourself in the mirror.
Okay, but if you do that one, can I do a behind the scenes secret filming of you filming yourself smiling?
Is it whimsical or is it creepy?
It's creepy, but I want to film that.
Leave
That would be brilliant.
oh no, make a wish at 11:11. But then also, so some of these are literally make a wish. That's like what 10 seconds of your day. But then like 2 days later, you've got to try a new hobby. Like bloody hell, that's quite a big thing to do. And then you've got like take a photo of something beautiful. Obviously, myself.
Do you think somebody just sits there and goes to ChatGPT? I need 500 lists of 30-day things, and then post them all on Pinterest and then hope that somebody
So
downloads
day 26,
them.
take a walk just to wander. Okay. Day 27, decorate with twinkle lights.
Have you ever taken a walk just to wander? You get 5 minutes in and then you go, where am I going?
Oh yeah, you get 5 minutes in and
literally.
go, how do I get home?
Yeah. No, you just kind of... I got up the other day. I was an early start and everything like that, and I didn't want to go to the gym, so I thought I'll just go for a bit of a walk. And I realised after 10 minutes I was literally just walking for the sake of walking. I didn't have a destination in mind. There were no coffee shops open. There wasn't anywhere to go. I just turned around and came home.
Did you feel whimsical though?
No.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I don't walk for the sake of just walking because I'm like, I like a destination. I don't like surprises. I like to know that if I walk, I'm going to end up somewhere. I like a journey. Life's a climb, but the view is great. Says Hannah Montana in 2008.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yes.
cool. Good old Hannah Montana.
Yes, but go to our list. Consult our list.
Goes into our list.
Because I added something on the weekend, which I realised that if anyone saw the list that I'm forming for your for podcast topics, would think I'm actually mentally insane.
In fairness, there were a few things here that we covered last time on the recording that failed. So
Yes.
first of all, you have got... Okay, so there are 3 things I'm going to read out and we can discuss them.
Okay.
There's one called ASMR and Dead People.
Yes, I can discuss that
Okay,
again because I actually revisited that recently.
The second was the recent decline of vegetable discovery.
Yes.
And the third one, I think is new, which is how Elon should spend his trillions.
Brackets.
Side note on animal head tortures.
These are just how my brain
honestly,
works.
last week we actually talked a little bit about business, and I got a horrible feeling that this week we're right
So-
back into the shit.
Right. So where do you want me to start?
Let's go with ASMR and Dead
Right.
People.
So obviously I've told you this before, but I can update you on how things are going.
You told me, but we lost that recording.
Exactly. So basically, you know ASMR,
I do.
the thing people listen to or watch that makes your brain switch off a little bit.
Yes.
So I found that one of the ways that my brain can switch off is if I watch those like soap videos on YouTube. I went down a rabbit hole once and never came out of it, which is basically where people like cut soap up and then just like slice it up. And it's really satisfying to watch, right? Look, I'm an educated woman. This is how I switch off.
It's fine.
And and you're watching it and your brain just kind of goes, ooh, and then it forgets everything else you're doing for that very moment. And you're like, that's actually quite nice. But I've been watching this lady who you don't see, you just see her hands over a table, and she's always got nice nails, and she's like chopping and doing all these things with these soap bars, and it's really nice, and she's like smooshing them and squishing them and all sorts, and you're like, oh, that's satisfying. But I then realised she hadn't posted for like a day. You're gonna sneeze. Bless you. I realised she hadn't posted for like a year, and I was thinking, this is interesting, and I was watching them back and stuff and going, oh, okay, I'll watch this to relax. And then I looked at the comments on one of them, the most recent one, and it was full of people saying R.I.P., 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 fly high, angel, all that sort of stuff. And I was like, oh God, that means that the person that I've been watching to relax is actually dead. And then it made me feel slightly uncomfortable because I couldn't turn that part of my brain off, which is, what happened to her? Where did she go? Why is she ill? We never saw her face. It was just her hands. So what was actually wrong with her? Why did she die? Why did she do these videos? What was I And then I can't focus on the actual relaxing thing. So that was my question, which was, can I enjoy ASMR provided by dead people?
I think my answer remains yes. Of course you can. Don't be an idiot. I mean, of course you can.
Don't be an idiot.
The
you
vast,
can say this to any of the questions
the vast majority of entertainment that you have at hand to watch or listen to is probably made by dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly a lot of music.
But when you don't know they're dead, it's kind of jarring, isn't it? Like, you get into a band and you really like them.
So you're okay starting when a band's dead. So dead band music, if you haven't heard them before, you're fine with.
Yeah,
but
it's the
getting into it
realization.
and then they die, that's awful.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you will never listen to Volbeat again if the worst happens.
I will always listen to it. No, but I mean, like, it just was
Would it
weird.
change your experience?
It just caught me off guard because I was like, oh, I don't know what happened to her, but I feel like I'm watching her videos being like, this is relaxing, but you're dead. Like, what happened?
I always find it...
I feel a feeling of like, oh...
I always find it a bit strange. You see posts every day. There's always news articles every day of somebody semi-famous or famous dying because that happens. They get into their 80s and their 90s and they die, and that's fine. And a lot of them, you're just like, so-and-so's died. But then occasionally you get ones where you go, oh.
That hit really hard. Like
Yeah.
Sam Neill.
Yeah, Sam Neill.
That hit hard.
I've no idea why, though.
Because they have they're just like icons, aren't they, in their own right? Like, you think Sam Neill, you think Jurassic Park. I think Jurassic Park. I think childhood. I think nice times with my brother. I think relaxing. I think enjoying the film and
you see,
nostalgia.
We talked about this because you think Jurassic Park. I think Event Horizon, horror film, fantastic character in that.
But still does the job. Like, I remember when Victoria Wood died. That hit me so hard. It literally hurt. I remember that.
Really?
And I accidentally predicted it because me and my brother it was during that whole crazy thing in 2016 where all the celebrities were dying. Remember, everyone did.
Yes.
And me and my brother were like, we used to talk on a landline at that point because it was 2016, and we were talking on a landline chatting, and we used to chat for hours, and we were there going, everyone seems to be dropping dead. Okay, who's your prediction? Who dies next? And we sort of went, I bet it'll be someone like old, but like not quite old, but big in British comedy or something, like Victoria Wood. And then I literally hung up the phone, turned on the news, and there she was, announced.
Well,
and me and Tom texted each other like, oh my God!
We killed Victoria Wood!
Victoria Wood!
So
it's different.
So who do you think... Okay, so who do you think will have the biggest impact on you if they die in the next year or two? Like not even the next year or two, but when they die in the next few years.
Old people.
You know how when David Attenborough dies, it's going to be worse than when the Queen died.
Yes.
Because he is
I'm
literally
already sad.
way more famous than the Queen,
Yes.
right? I mean, he's the one person that they might actually do a bank holiday for.
Hopefully. He is royalty in its own right.
Exactly.
Ooh. See, I think the one that will hit really hard is someone who is not that old. Like, sort of like someone that... Like, I always think when newsreaders die, I find that really weird because they kind of gloss over it and they're like, oh, this guy's dead. But you're like, I've seen that guy for like 20 years.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I think it's got to be someone who... Oh, Dawn French. That'll kill me. that'll actually kill me. Because she's in her early 70s now.
See, for me,
but I listen to all her audiobooks. I listen to her podcast. I love her.
For me, it's Michael Palin.
I thought he was already dead.
Let's pause and quickly check. No, he's not.
I thought he was already
but
dead.
I still have
Oh, no.
I have such fond memories of watching all of his travel shows.
Michael Palin, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
And obviously Monty Python. So
yes,
I've always liked him.
Well, that's it. John Cleese is another one. But yeah, Dawn French is my one that I'll absolutely
I can confirm he is still alive. He's 83, but he's still alive.
Oh, well, Dick Van Dyke, isn't he like 108?
Yes.
And yeah, so that was the thing about the dead people. But thank you for putting that to bed. And do you want me to go through the Elon one?
I don't think so. I think we can save that one for another day.
So let me just caveat this with I think Elon Musk should spend his trillions on giving every animal in the world a head torch. More on that next week.
I mean, that
for my reasoning.
Wow, I like that. I'm extremely interested to know how you're going to justify putting head torches on animals,
every animal
that are nocturnal and can see in the dark, because you're going to destroy their night vision.
And
then secondly, I'd really like to see how you're going to get head torches on moths, bees,
not
these
those
things.
animals, like substantial animals.
So we're already caveating it.
No, but just
Sorry,
wait.
we're talking about it.
No, just wait. It's going to be good. If we have any listeners next week, they're going to enjoy it.
A giraffe with a head torch is going to look like a lighthouse. I like that. Yeah, that's going to be good.
Okay, well, see?
Yeah,
you brought yourself back.
Okay.
I watched you have that conversation with yourself. So next week on the
we'll
Allegedly
talk
Thriving
about
podcast,
that.
Izzy's going to talk about why Elon Musk should spend his trillions on giving every single animal in the world a head torch.
Do we have any kind of businessy, insighty type things to talk about? Good stuff.
No, well, you didn't even give me a chance. I think, yes, how I'm bloody sick of making content. I know it's my job, and I know I do it for other people, but for myself, I'm just like, it's like being on a constant moving conveyor belt. If you get off for just a second, everyone's gone, and you're like, oh.
Okay, so if you were your own client, what would you do? If I came to you as your client saying, I am sick of making my own content.
Oh, I'd sell them a great package where I do it for them, but then no one does mine.
So have you ever just considered selling yourself a package?
Yeah,
have you sat down and planned out a month, planned out your strategy the way you do with somebody else? So because we did this, we went to a boardroom meeting, kind of coaching thing a couple of weeks ago, and there was a marketer there who had never done the discovery calls on herself. So on Wednesday, I'm doing that with her. I'm doing her discovery calls with her.
Cool.
So she's going to be able to then get the results of that and do to her business what she does to every other business that comes to her.
Yeah.
And it's that thing that we don't think of doing as business owners, of doing it to ourselves, because we haven't got the time, and it's not the same because you're not subjective and stuff. But I have no marketing experience whatsoever, but I can definitely ask the questions, ad lib a little bit, and she will get a good discovery call out of that. And then what she can do is anonymize it and go through her process and see what it spits out.
I think that's the thing, though, is that for me, it's time, and time has always been my enemy. But you know how last week we were talking about unicorn days?
Yes.
About basically the concept that, a day where you have nothing to do and nothing in the calendar, nothing to worry about, nothing to look after, is literally as rare as a unicorn. That, like, if I didn't have to think about my own marketing, I would have many more unicorn days. And that was the mindset. So I came away from our conversation last week going, I haven't had a unicorn day in so long, because I will always find something to do, including because I've got so much to do with my own content.
So my pushback to you would be...
push away.
No, my pushback to you would be, could you be more efficient?
Oh, 100%.
Because when do you think about the content that you would need to make today?
Oh,
When do you plan it?
I don't. It's just too late.
You plan it today.
Yeah. I am literally my own client.
Absolutely.
And I'm really good at
And
doing
look,
it for
one
other
of the things
people.
we're massively pushing is long form content. One good hard push of making content, and then that's your month's short form. So why don't we just create a massive script of the things that you want to talk about. Go on a walk, 2 hours, wander down the river.
With knowing not where are you going.
Yeah, we can
Be
do
whimsical.
a whimsical meander down the
Yeah.
river or through Sunderland or in different places. We get different backdrops, and then you do a piece to camera, piece to camera, piece to camera.
But
We
do
go on a
people
walk
just
and do
get
it.
bored of watching that though?
But you're doing it. They're not going to watch it all in one go.
No, I know, but like, do people just get bored of like seeing me talking?
Who knows? You're never going to know until you bloody do it.
True.
So do it. Do
True.
30 days of it. Then do something different. Do an off camera where it's just your hands doing something, or you're doing voiceovers for 30 days, right? And then you can compare and contrast the performance of the two. That's the other thing you should be doing, comparing and contrasting.
Oh, it's all these things I should be doing.
You do. And you would tell other people to do it.
No, if there was a list of things that I tell people to do and what I should be doing, they're very similar.
Why don't you get a marketing audit from somebody else?
Oh, no.
Why not?
Because, I don't know.
What about Charlotte? See if Charlotte will do one for you.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm but she's PR, isn't she? I mean, we basically have finished the podcast.
Yeah, but she does social media and everything like that.
I know. But then the thing is that it's like cobbler's kids' shoes. It's like my portfolio is my own marketing as well as other people's. No, but you know what I mean.
Doesn't
It's a
have
bit
to
like,
be.
Oh no, it's a bit like you as a photographer having photographs that you paid someone else to take and be like, look, I'm a great photographer. It's the same thing. You couldn't have like some random photographer in the Northeast get really
Absolutely.
good pictures and then you go, look how good at
Absolutely,
photography
I
I am.
agree. What I could do, though, is get somebody random come up and say, actually, do you know what I've done? I've gone away, I've done some research, these are the gaps in the market, and these are the 60 things you need to go out and photograph and film yourself photographing. These are the best times of day to go and do
but
it.
that's a
Here's your
consultant,
plan.
though. It's not a marketer.
Well, then see a
It's not
fucking
content
consultant.
creator. I'm just in that kind of mood where I'm just gonna bat back every single thing you say.
What, how many hours, what minutes are we
How
on?
many hours? We've been talking for 27 hours.
Okay, is it 27 minutes, is it?
It is.
So it's about 24 when I cut all the bits out that we're not going to include in.
You mean you're going to include all of it?
Nah.
Why? What? Why not?
Uh-oh. Because nobody wants to listen to
And
this.
now that we're however many episodes in, how have you found being a podcaster?
Oh, I love it.
How have you found being a
I-
successful
Well,
podcaster?
I'm not sure we're successful. We've had a run of downloads.
but how are you finding it?
I enjoy it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm feeling that now we need more structure and we need more consistency in what we put out.
Yeah, but then
Because
also
we
you
were
look-
but the thing is, we started this just to have a random
But you
chat.
look back at our first couple, we haven't come very far.
No,
But I was just about to say, look how far we've come.
no, we haven't gone far at all.
We've come about a snail's pace.
Yeah,
But, like,
I love it. I
Yeah,
enjoy it.
it's
I mean,
fun.
I like talking. So,
Really?
yeah, I know. Imagine, I went to see a potential client last week, and it was supposed to just be for an hour. And 3 hours later, I was like, okay, well, we better go.
yeah, it's
Because we were
easy
just
effect.
chatting. You chat, you get to know people, you get to know them a bit
I think
better
the
and
first
stuff
time I
like
met
that.
you, I think that's what happened.
Yeah, we just talked.
Yeah, I used to get nothing done.
What?
Now I do, because you're up there.
I object to the fact that you seem to be implying that I am a distraction to you. I think that's
I'm a
bollocks.
distraction to everyone. I'm a woman of mass distraction. That's the
Yeah.
key of it. Oh my god! Right,
Right.
I'm going to the gym.
Well,
now.
have you got any more nuggets of insight for our wonderful listeners who have all stopped listening right now?
Yes, my nugget of wisdom is I don't want to go to Surrey tomorrow.
That's very good.
And
nugget.
my other nugget of wisdom is, well, no, will you be thriving or surviving next week?
I am going to be thriving because I've got a load of development to do. I've got people coming in. I've got lots of ideas. And I've now got a space. That means if I have no ideas, I can just take a camera out and
Do your thing.
do my thing.
Oh, I love your life.
I've got
I'm
about
jealous.
I've got about 20 different lighting setups to try out and perfect. So
various
great.
flexing.
yeah,
Right.
various flexing.
I will be thriving, I think. The calmness that I feel right now will soon be overlapped with a level of overwhelm that I'm not quite sure what it'll be, but I can feel it in my waters.
Excellent. Well,
So-
on that note,
Bye.
bye-bye.